February of 1970, Keith Franzen talked me into going to a rehearsal. It was a 3-week trial or a 3-week guest night. And I went the 3 weeks and I was ready to join after the first week, but they said, no, you gotta wait. The third week, they talked about joining and what it cost. I said, cost? I thought this was free. I didn't know it cost. So then I had to go home and talk to Angie. He said, it's gonna cost a little bit, but you just do it. I know how excited you are, so just do it. So that was the beginning. I've only been in 2 chapters in my 48 years. In St. Croix Valley, I've been in all of, for the whole 48, and I was with GNU for 22 years. My quartet experience started with Gene Tietze and Brian Berg and Keith Franzen in Gene Tietze's basement drinking beer as we rehearsed. We never got out of the basement. From that point, I got an audition with the Red Barons when they were losing their lead, and I was a Red Baron for about 6 hours. Because then they got in the car, they got in talked after the rehearsal at Randine Adelsted's and decided they didn't want to keep singing. But Jim Foy had an ulterior motive. He had a little quartet that was forming called the Happiness Emporium. But I was happy to be a Red Baron for that long. Then we started the Talk of the Town in '72. So the Talk of the Town was together for 12 years. We won the district in '76. We went to international 6 times. We always ended up in the bottom 20. So that was our mark. Then I sang in the Front Porch Harmony, and we got as high as 3rd in the district. And then I laid off until I got I was in a couple more quartets at Crossroads of Harmony and River City Exchange before I could get into the seniors. And so then I joined Tyler Smith and Bud Ertl and Emery Nelson in Season Sound in '96. So we won the district '96, '97, competed international twice. And I was in Turning Point with my good friend here, Bassman. And now I'm in a quartet called River Chase, and we're just a chapter quartet, and we have a lot of fun. Although we sang at Westminster Presbyterian Church a couple Sundays ago for their outdoor picnic. For 1 hour of strolling in the picnic, they paid us $500. And all we sang was polecats. They didn't know that. So don't publish that. All right, so that's quartets. Competition, I got 8 international medals with GNU. And then in 1981, I applied to be a judge. And Gene Fisher said, yeah, you should get into this program. So I went to a couple of the little judging session things, and so I kind of put it off to the side. And in '84, he came to me, he says, Judd, you got to get this done. They're going to throw you out. You can't be a candidate all these years. So then I went ahead and got certified as an interp judge and did that till '93, and then I switched to presentation and did that till 2016. Administration is probably where when I got off the quartet in 1984, when Talk of the Town quit, Don Chalman came to me and says, now you cannot say no anymore. I said, what do you mean? You're now on the district board, like it or not. So in '84, I started my trek, and I'm still on the district board until January of this year, then I'm done. My job is done. Everybody's taken over my positions, and I'm done with that. So, but during that time, I started out as a chapter counselor type guy, and then I was a division vice president, and I was music VP for the chapter, membership VP for the district, executive VP. I became president of the district in 1987, and I was that for 3 years. Then I was a society board member in '92 to '94, and then again 2008 to 2009. For Cott Schools, I was a bulletin editor, teacher, I was membership, I was president, I taught the presidents, I was a dean toward the end, and now I'm a part of the Healthy Chapter Initiative. There's 16 of us that are trained after 2 years at Harmony University to go to chapters and help them find their way, but don't tell them how. They have to decide. That's what the Healthy Chapter Initiative is about. Awards, I've been to the St. Croix Bow Tie 74, 84, and 2010. And then GNU in '98, District Bow Tie 1987, District Hall of Fame. And then one of my neat things I got was a Judge Emeritus this last year. After 30 years of judging, I got that and a nickel gets you something else. And I also, Doc, I did enter the district bulletin contest. I was a district editor or bulletin editor for the St. Croix Valley. And I did finish 9th once a year in international for my bulletin, printed type. So that's enough. Questions?